In the shadows of London's most feared criminal empire, two names became legend, Ronnie and Reggie Kray. But there was a third brother, Charlie Kray. Unlike his younger twins, Charlie was not the face of violence or the symbol of fear. He was something far more overlooked, the man who stood just outside the storm, yet could never escape its reach. Born into the working-class streets of East London, Charlie grew up in a world shaped by poverty, war, and survival. Bethnal Green was not a place of opportunity. It was a place where toughness decided everything. As Ronnie and Reggie grew older, they became powerful forces in London's underworld. They built an empire of nightclubs, protection rackets, and criminal influence. Their reputation spread fast. Fear mixed with fascination. And Charlie, he watched it all unfold. At first, he was simply the older brother. But as the twins' power grew, so did the weight of their name. In London's East End, being a Kray meant something whether you wanted it or not. Doors opened, but suspicion followed. Respect came, but so did danger. Charlie was never the architect of the Kray empire. He was not the enforcer, not the strategist, not the public figure. But he was always connected. And that connection became his shadow. As the 1960s progressed, the Kray twins became more powerful, but also more dangerous. Ronnie's violence grew unpredictable, while Reggie struggled to maintain control of their expanding world. The empire that once looked untouchable began to crack under its own pressure, and Charlie could see it. He saw the tension, the instability, the growing attention from police, and the cracks forming inside the family itself. But in the Kray world, loyalty was everything. And loyalty was not a choice. It was a trap, because even silence could be misunderstood as betrayal. Even distance was never enough. When the empire finally began to fall, it didn't just collapse on the twins. It expanded outward, because in the world of the Krays, no one close to the fire walks away untouched. Charlie Kray didn't rule the underworld. He didn't command fear. He didn't build the empire. But he lived in its shadow. And sometimes the shadow of monsters is just as heavy as the monsters themselves.